If this message has came across your feed, your angels have sent me here for a reason. So listen up and let's take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You've got listen to intuition and forgiveness here. You've got a lot going on. This collective you're going through a lot. I'm getting a no, I don't want to. So maybe you're not wanting to forgive, you're maybe you ask the question, should I forgive this person or uh, do I cut this person out? And then you're getting this video and you're like, no, I don't want to. But let's keep going. Communicate clearly and success. Let's see what's going on with this collective. So again, we've got the forgiveness. Okay, so with this one here, you've been going through a lot of either shadow work, maybe you've gone through possibly, if it's not shadow work, maybe you're going through therapy and really rekindling some things from your childhood. It's giving the energy that you have been going through, and maybe there is a couple of things you know, if you're doing shadow work and something comes up when you're doing the shadow work, you're almost at a point where maybe someone had done something where you you're like, oh my God, I can't believe they did that. And you were telling your shadow or your inner child, hey, it's okay, you're safe, blah, blah, blah. Or, if you're in a therapy session with your psychologist, psychiatrist, whatever, you might have gone, oh, when I was a kid, this happened, that happened. And then they're suddenly like, oh, that sounds like a lot to unpack. Tell me more, or something like that, or how to deal with it in a healthy way, whatever it is. And I felt drawn to this because this is a rose quartz, so maybe some self love needs to be had here, or just love in general. I'm getting a sign that you may have to forgive this person, and I'm not saying forgive them where, you know, you forgive them and let them back in your life. You can forgive someone and go, I forgive you for what you done in that moment because I understand that you done what you thought was right in the moment, or you acted the way you did because you thought that was the right thing to do. But that still remains that I don't trust you, or, I'm going to still remain continuing with my boundaries that I've set with you. And you can forgive. The forgiveness is more for you than is for them. And that's a big part of this. And listen to your intuition. The reason why you're getting listen to your intuition is because you may have been feeling, or maybe even you were told by someone else or by a psychologist, whatever, by your therapist, I should just say, that to forgive them or have a conversation, write a letter to them, whatever it is. And you're like, yeah, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And you may have even had dreams where you're having this conversation with them. And you're going, yeah, it's fine, I forgive you, blah, blah, blah. Or maybe you're like saying all the things that you want to say, like F you, blah, 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 or you effed up my life, or you did this, this, and this. And then you're waking up feeling, one, you have not slept. Two, you're feeling very withdrawn. And this is overtaking you. And your intuition, you're feeling, because the reason why you're dreaming about it, the reason why you're feeling so stuck with this, if there's not dreams, it's you're thinking about it, whether you're thinking about it consciously or subconsciously, there's something here where you're thinking about it. And your intuition is telling you that you need to forgive them for yourself so you can move on. Don't forgive them for them. Forgive them for you. And it's something that I actually was by. You forgive the person solely because you want to be able to move on, and you can rest assured that this no longer is part of you or attached to you because you want to set that free. And if it's a case where it's from your inner child or your inner shadow, remember that you acted the way you could control. You did what you thought was right in the moment, and that you are safe. And remind your shadow that. Remind your inner shadow child that and communicate clearly. So if this is going to be a conversation or whether it's just a text message, a call, a letter, maybe you want to write down and really feel it and put that pen to paper and write really hard. I don't know. I'm feeling very angry with this one, whatever this energy is. um, communicate clearly. Remember to say what you mean what you say, and don't say it mean. We can still be very constructive. We can still say things that we want to say as long as we remember that everything just needs to come out from our end, from our perspective. And you can be very firm and very much powerful without, swearing. And trust me, swearing's fine without pointing fingers. You did this, you did that, you blah, blah. You go, when this happened, I felt X, Y, Z. I didn't like how your part played in this. And you're not going, you did this, you did that, like dot points. I'm feeling dot points or, do. You did this, you did that, blah, blah, blah. You can say, when I was growing up, or when this happened, I felt X, Y, Z. This has impacted me in XYZ way. I do forgive you for your part in this, mainly because I want to make sure I can let go of this fully. And then continue on with the boundaries or whatever you said. Maybe you don't talk to them and that's why you have to write a letter. But just remember that it's okay to remind them. I have set boundaries with you. This is not my way of setting an olive branch, I think they call it, or, extending my hand to reach out to you. This is my way of setting this free so there's no longer as part of my subconscious or my conscious self. And you don't have to wish and best. You can say, hope you have a good life, whatever. You don't have to say all the best and love all your weight. You don't have to say all that. Just say, I wish you whatever. Or you can say, have the life you deserve. It's a bit petty, but, they will take it the way they want. And clear your conscious of it. And success. Success is you feeling free. Look how free this angel looks, arms lifted up, the light. We see the light at the end. You're feeling as if this is resonating for you. And this is where you're going to feel free. I feel it deep down. And this is definitely coming deep down, like my heart, the sacral, all that. It's feeling deep embedded, and you will feel success when you allow yourself to speak freely. And that's why maybe the letter's a good thing. Writing down is actually really good. We should be journaling more. Shouldn't just rely on our phones and stuff. Because writing down our thoughts with a pen and paper is actually really healthy for us. All right, we got 3. I can be whoever I wish to be. I invite blessings of transformation into my life. This is from Archangel Uriel. I can guide you to find blessings through adversity that turn disappointments into victory and transform your life. Next one we got is, I am a magnet for answered prayers. I effortlessly attract blessings into my life. And this one here is from Archangel Sandalphon. I am deliverer of prayers. Your requests will be heard and answered in ways that will bring you the greatest joy and fulfillment. And the next one is, I am clear and focused on my life purpose. I confidently move forward towards my destiny. And this one here is from your life purpose angels. We can help you gain clarity on your purpose and guide you to move confidently and swiftly in the right direction. That was that one. And hopefully this message resonated for everyone. If it did, please comment. Let's going to say an animal of your choice. And if you feel this resonated, or you feel like you want more on how to work, especially if you are working with your shadow, maybe you're doing it all by yourself, have no idea what you're doing. I do actually offer shadow work sessions. They're also inner child sessions. Inner shadow, child, same thing. If you're feeling drawn to it, definitely feel and have a look. There are a few different actually sessions available. Each one's different and each one has different time lengths. I don't know if I included that, but the prices are different for a reason because some include a write up, some include a 20-minute follow up in a couple of weeks after the session to see how you're going. And if this is something that you're drawn to, definitely have a look. It's always linked down below in my Ko-fi link. And if it's not, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. I'm not going to make you do anything because you have the free will to do that. And if you don't do anything else, I hope you have a beautifully blessed and wonderful day. Bye.